What's up, everybody? GaminGargoyle here, and welcome back to welcome to Forest Ranger Simulator Early Access. Thank you very much to the developers and publishers for sending me a key. Greatly appreciate that. And thank you to everyone for your patience while my ISP provider is upgrading all their primary lines. Last time they did it was 1995, and so, well, I guess it's time. So my internet is just all over the place between 7 a.m. and 6 p.m. I have outages all day long. It's up for like, before it used to be about 50 minutes, and then you'd get, downtime of about 15. Now they must have gotten much quicker at it, because now it's about every half hour I'm losing internet, and it's down for about 10 minutes. So not much that you can do. It's out of my hands, but greatly appreciate every single last one of you with your patience. You guys are awesome and amazing. Let me know down in the comments to feed the algorithm gods what you guys have been doing in the meantime while I've been gone. Have you been watching other creators? Have you been kicked back reading books like I have? I actually went out and had a great time. I spent like 10 days out at my folks' place with my kiddo, and just basically was tech free, had awesome time. It was fantastic. So all the deets are down in the description down below if you want to pick yourself up this game. So by all means, let's check it out and give it a watch and let me know what you think of it. Oh, this game is absolutely gorgeous. Look at these graphics. Just amazing. Okay, game started. All right, save the Forest Foundation. Ooh, that's loud. Congratulations, you've just become the winner of the prestigious Nature Knowledge Contest organized by Save the Forest Foundation. This is the beginning of your journey to become a full-fledged forest guardian. This stage of theoretical knowledge is behind you. Now it's time for the real test in the field. As the winner, you get an incredible opportunity. You're just standing in front of the Forester's Lodge, where from now on you will perform the duties of a forest guard. Now it's up to you on how you'll take care of the forests around you. Will you manage to turn this wild place into a real nature park where tourists from all over the world will come? From today, everything is in your hands. Roll up your sleeves and get to work. The Save the Forest Foundation will be watching your actions closely. You can also count on its support in case of problems. Good luck. We're counting on you. You can segregate your rubbish already during collection. Simply collect the same type of rubbish in one bag. Press the Q key and you'll see the category of rubbish. You can find already segregated bonus bags in the forest. So, not sure what that means, but we'll check that out. Hold on here. Glass, paper, plastic, and metal electronics and mixed. Nothing for wood. When I was going in real quick and just collecting the garbage around here, there was some red sticks, so maybe there's a burn pile for them? I don't know, we'll find out. On the left side of the house, there's a place where the courier will deliver the goods you have ordered from the workshop. And to the right of the house is a place where you can put various items up for sale. All you have to do is bring them there and then put them up for auction on the internet. Never cut down healthy trees in the park. There's a fine for that. Only old, withered trees which pose a threat to visitors may be felled. Such trees will be marked with a red X. Only such trees can then be used for construction and repairs. For transporting larger items, you'll need a car. You can buy it as well as parts for it from an online shop. You can repair some used car parts for yourself. Okay. You can collect all the items that light up in yellow into a handy inventory that you always have on hand. You can use these items when needed. They can include the fire extinguisher. You need to put out fires, a hammer, an axe, binoculars, and much more. But remember, you can only carry 12 items at a time. You can manage them in the main menu, under the Equipment tab. Take care of the birds in the park. Feed them regularly to increase their population. When new species appear, you will raise the profile of the park. Build feeders and piers on the lake so that you can feed the waterfowl safely. Remember, feed the birds only with grain. Never feed them with bread, as this can be dangerous for them. Yeah, they swell up like a balloon. Poof, poof. As a park ranger, you can also deal with many dangers. Often unruly hikers leave campfires unquenched, which can cause a forest fire. Even broken glass can cause fires. Poachers set dangerous snares for game, which have to be found in the forest. Even the animals themselves can be dangerous at night. Okay, look out for bears. Woo! Build and repair. You have a special workshop available on the left side of the forest lodge. Take care of the functionality and beauty of your park. And, okay, so this is press F1. Oh, I see. F1 to get the controls. Tab to bring up, I'm not sure what that is, and M for the map. Okay. Let's do this. All right, let's clean. Oh, first clean up. The weekend has just passed, and as usually the case after tourist presence in the forest, a lot of trash was left behind. Unfortunately, not everyone knows that it is not appropriate to litter in the forest. Here's your first task. Head out into the forest and collect 5 kilograms of plastic and metal trash, which should go in the yellow container. By the way, get to know your forest for which you're responsible for today, or from today. Enjoy your walk. Alright, so these big items here, we can put these into the auction. If they highlight green, we can put them into the auction zone. So let's get that done. Let's just get everything all cleaned up in this little area here, shall we? Will you sell? Yes, you will sell. Money, 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 money. Ooh. Did I just break it? Ooh. Click on the question mark on the container and we'll learn what kind of segregated rubbish should be thrown into it. Okay. Now, if it's just a single hand, not a double hand like this, that means it's going to go into a bag. So if I press Q, that's a red item. So let's pick up all the red items here. Oh, you're a double. Now, Q does cost you money, so be very careful with that. Let's get this. Oh, this isn't for sale. What color are you? You're red? Right, let's pick you up. Drop you in. And can we sell a lamppost? Yes, we can. Perfect. Ooh. Hey, fire extinguisher. There we go. Oh, okay, so that's in our inventory. Looks like we can use that by pressing E. Press E again. Yeah, okay. Oh, middle mouse button does the same thing. Right on. Big junk. Doesn't highlight. Possibly furniture for inside the lodge? Ooh. Ow. Back up. If I just do this and then just slowly back up. Aha! Okay, so if you pick up the item and it's red when you let go, so look ma, no hands, just back up a little bit. And as soon as it has the ability to be placed, it'll fall perfectly where you want it to go. Okay, so we have a red garbage bag on us. Is there any more red trash? Nope. So since we're segregating everything, let's put you over here. And yep, we'll go for blue next. It's a gray item. Any more blues? Boy, these guys are hard to see, these little ones. Okay. So that's all the blues. You here. Oh, it's a double hander. You are yellow. All right, let's go get sale you. Oh no, that is glowing red. Okay. Yellow. Hey, we made ourselves a buck. Every little bit counts. Okay, so let's see. What do we got here? We got some yellow items and some purple items. All right, so let's grab the purples. Okay, is that everything around here? Yeah, it looks like. Let's drop you. Okay. Now, since we need to collect 5 kilos of yellow items, I'm just going to grab all the grays. That should only leave us with yellow left. Yep. Okay. And oh, there was some over here as well. Yeah, there's a disc. And another disc. Alright, so that only brings us up to 0.8 kilograms. So let's go to the map and see where our nearest trash pile is, which is right over here. So let's make our way over there. Tab to escape. Let me check here. If I hit tab, then I press escape. I mean, it's called an escape menu. We should be able to get out of it. No, brings us to the main menu. Developers, it's called escape. You should not go to a main menu if you're in there. You should go tab, and then if I hit escape, it goes back to game. When I'm in the main screen of the game, then I press escape, then that should bring up the main menu. Just saying, simple programming. It's been around since the early 90s, so it's not that hard. It's not that hard at all, Devs. Please, please. You can do this. I have faith in you. Let's see here. Where are we? Okay, we are in the trash zone, so let's see. Aha, here we go, trash. Alright, so let's grab some of these yellows. Now, like I said, I don't really want that menu up for too long because it does cost you $1 a minute. Played the demos, so we know how that one works. Grab as much of the yellows as we can. Get ourselves up to 5 kilos. Okay, you. Now let's see. I think this bucket was blue or yellow, so oh, that was a whole 2 kilos there. Okay, so let's come on over, grab you. 4.43. And 6. Now I really don't want to grab this big container because it's going to be another 2 kilos and we are so close to 5 right now. I don't want to spoil that. Okay, turn that off, turn that back on again. Ah, here we go, here's some more. 5.27, close enough. Might have gone over by a little bit too much, but meh. I just don't know if it just gives you a flat rate for 5 kilos or not, so I don't want to grab 7 and miss out on some monies that we could make later on, because you don't make much. You don't make much at all, it seems. Okay, so meanwhile, back at the lodge. Oh, I got stuck on a tree. Okay, so we collected 5 kilograms of plastic. So are we going to have to grab another 5 kilo plastic and metal? Okay, so plastic and metal are all the same. Oh, that is loud. That is loud. Wow. Beware headphone users. My apologies. Nothing I can do about it. The developers, it's all on them. The quest is finished. We got 1 experience point. Achievement Eagle Eye. All right, notepad. Num 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 num. Hot chocolate. Never forget that your first home, quotation. What? A little bit of an error there. It should be 2 quotation marks. Never forget that your first home was the forest. It gave you shelter from the cold and heat. It fed you and clothed you. It gave you fruit from its trees and bushes and water from its spring. You received all of this as a gift. Therefore, treat the forest as your dream garden. Okay. Feeding the birds. If you want to be woken up by birds singing every morning, take care to feed them from time to time. Sprinkle grain into the feeder that stands in front of your property. You'll find grain on the table in front of your house, but it'll probably run out in a while, so it's better to buy a few bags to stock up on an online store. You can buy ready-made feeders online, but you can also build them yourself. Okay, now we saw... Where was it? Right here. Birdseed. Okay. I remember seeing one right over here. Right. You know what? How about we bring that a little bit closer to the gate? Here. We'll take you. Glad that we can actually pick it up. No. Red, green. Okay. So then middle mouse button or the E key. Whatever suits your fancy. There we go. Now what? New entry and $10 reward. All right. Let's read what we got. It is worth planting trees! Remember that every year, approximately 15 million hectares of the forest are lost on our planet. The area of afforestation is 3 times smaller than the total area from which forest is systematically removed. Therefore, plant trees, preferably coniferous pines, deciduous birches, and maples, will cause a daily production of oxygen and carbon contained in the biomass of the tree. 1 pine tree produces as much oxygen per day as 3 adults inhale per day. So, hey, look at that, 3 to 1 odds. Gotta love those trees. Ah, the beekeeping adventure. There's an old beehive under the house. It stands like this. No bee is likely to fly here. You need to find a suitable place for it. Find a clearing where there are lots of flowers and put the beehive here. Listen to the sounds of the clearing. Listen to the sounds of the clearing. What? That's twice. Devs, you gotta double up here. Listen to the sounds of the clearing. In the place where you hear bees buzzing, the hive will produce more honey. Bees are useful, but can also be dangerous. Watch out for the nests. Okay, so does that mean we got to put these near a nest? Let's just take a look here on the map. Alright, so... these roads are hard to see. But if I follow this road down, there's one right there. It just looks like I got to cross one bridge, but not the second, and on my right. Oh, dang it! Escape, not... Grr. Oh, we got mail. Hey, look at that. Now... Whoa, what happened there? Okay, that's better. Alright, so C and E We'll do the axis of rotation, so if you happen to drop it and it falls on its side or something like that, yeah, just use C key or the E key in order to fix that up. Huh. Boy, we're running out of breath pretty quick in this game, but my golly, this is gorgeous. This is absolutely wonderful. Alright, so we gotta cross the first bridge. Okay, there's the second bridge, so I gotta make a right-hand turn in Albuquerque over here. So we gotta listen for the sounds of bees. Oh, there we go. I don't know where the bees are, but I guess we put that down. New entry in the Forest Range Notebook, and we got 1 experience point. Achievements. The bees sympathetic. Notepad. Urban smog. Your car journey to work is emitting 5 kilograms of carbon dioxide per day. That is almost as much as an adult tree can convert into oxygen and carbon in the biomass, per year. Maybe think about switching to a bus. Plant a tree. You can do it with kids on an eco-friendly weekend. Hey, look at that. Yeah, good ideas. Uh-oh, gotta sneeze. Sorry about that. Oh, whew. I had a 3 sneezer. Oh, hey, we can name the park too here, right? Let's go Gargoyle Reserve. So this is a reserve for gargoyles? Gargoyle Reserve. Alright, so we got 2 beehives. We have 2. I only saw the one that we put down. We got honey. We got fire extinguishers, none. Birds we fed once. Collected no mushrooms. Haven't been to court. No fines? Or is that the auction? I don't know. It needs to be labeled. We've done 5.97 kilograms and made $12.90 when it comes to the plastics. And about $10 worth in the electronics. So, pretty cool. Notes and quests. Aha! Alright, we have no more quests. Let's exit out and see what it says. Warning! Warning! Forest endangered! Some foolish tourist left an unquenched campfire. Grab a fire extinguisher that's in front of the house and run to put it out immediately so the fire does not have time to spread. Use a compass and quickly run towards the fire. It's a good idea to have binoculars with you, then you can spot the fire much earlier. Also remember to buy a new fire extinguisher. Okay. Oh, fire is this way. Let's take a look on the map. Oh, it's not that far at all. Let's see... Gotta cross our bridge and then start heading towards the house. Oh, dang it! Dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it, dang it. Tab to escape, not the other. Okay, so... I go... Oh, that's water. So we can't cross water. I've got the map. Yeah, can I go this way? Just follow the river along here. Yeah, it looks like there's a path that we can follow. Okay. Oof. Ow. Ooh. Come on. Oh, running out of breath. Oh! Oh! Fire! 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 Hey, I put you out already. What's going on? Alright. You get a new entry in the forest and 1 point of achievement, Fire Tamer. Let's read what we got here. Natural filters. Trees in a city act as natural filter to clean the air of particulate matter. Coniferous trees, usually pine trees, and of the deciduous trees, birch trees are the most effective at absorbing particulate matter. Almost said Prime Minister. I am Canadian, after all. If you plant a few trees around your house, you and your children will be free of any allergies related to particulate matter. Okay, so it should say, trees in a city act as a natural filter to clean the air of particulate matter. And then they should be, say, effective at absorbing PM and related to PM. Instead of having particulate matter at the bottom. Just saying... Unfortunately, not only walkers or tourists come to the forest, poachers are also drawn to the forest to set snares for game. You need to be very careful when walking in the groves not to step foot in the snares set. Do not try to disarm them with your foot, that'd be a bad idea, or a stick. Why not? Why wouldn't you use a stick? We do it all the time. It is very dangerous. Only a steel crowbar, which you can buy from the online store, is suitable for disarming snares. Now, you don't want to grab a dry stick, you want to grab a wet stick, so that way when it bites into it, it doesn't explode and give you splinters in your leg or anything, but... And c'est la vie, c'est la vie. Okay, so let's get back over here. And we got to go to the lodge and grab ourselves an auction item. Oh, no. We have to buy it. Sorry, we can't auction it, right? Run out of breath so fast, pal. No worries. One thing I noticed here that equipment, skills, and achievements, yeah, they're grayed out, so it's under construction. I hope they bring in skills soon. That is something that should have been in game already, whether it just be like the first tier levels. Just good game development. Unfortunately, like I said, I do not know the experience of these developers. Alright, so we need to buy. Okay, so we have 3 messages. Plan your car's route relative to where you want to go to park it as close to your destination as possible. You can't get everywhere by car, but you can make sure that the distance you have to walk is short as possible. Hot chocolate, yummy. Okay. More mail. Consider that when driving a car, you are by no means doomed to follow only the marked routes. By trial and error method, try to find alternative routes through ravines and forest groves. You will notice that a seemingly impassable stretch of forest is in fact, with caution and a little imagination, passable by car. However, these are challenges for those who like to take risks. Risks are usually not a good thing in games in early access. Sometimes if it doesn't have an automatic reset to the car, you can fall through the world or you can go flying. Last message. Collect the items that light up in yellow. These can be usable items or spare parts for your car. If you want to use them, activate the pop-up menu by clicking the mouse roll or the E key. Scroll through your list of items by rotating the mouse roll. Eject the selected item from the circular selection box by clicking the mouse roll or E. You can use the ejected item by clicking the left mouse button to hide the ejected item and exit the pop-up menu. Click the mouse roll or E key again. Well, that would have been something very handy to have right off the very beginning of the game, not after you're through the first, 15, 20 minutes of it? Just saying. Home stuff. Oh, this looks like just all furniture and things. Interesting. Okay, by necessities? That looks like a box of nails. Ah, here we go. So, what's that? A hammer, fire extinguisher, crowbar, bird feeders, bird food, another beehive, axe, binoculars, flashlight. Ooh, probably need a flashlight for at night. But for now, we're just told to buy the crowbar. So we'll get it. And items bought. Now wait for your courier who deliver your packages soon. I'll tell you what, while we wait, because I have no idea how long it's going to take for this courier to get to us, let's just go back over to our little garbage patch over here and start collecting away, shall we? Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-yay. My, oh my, what a wonderful day. Can we oblivion this up? Yeah, we can do it. Alright. Let's have a look-see. Ah, there's the trash down here. Now this time what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab everything and put it into a bag. And for some reason, my crosshairs are way off from the middle of the screen. Like, they are really low. I'm not a big fan of that. It should be dead center in the screen. Like, okay, so I'm pointing right at the corner of the box. That's dead center of screen, but the cursor is way down here. I don't know why or how. It used to be dead center. I played too many shooting games in my lifetime. I know exactly where the center of my screen is, and when I don't have that ability to grab from there, that makes it a little bit awkward. Butter? Okay, so... We'll have to run back here in a minute to see if we've had our delivery brought to us, because I don't know if there's a notification. There should be. There should be a notification. Yep, more up here. Okay. Anything highlight? Nope. Yeah, now, so like in the demo, when you have Q pressed for your vision, At least in the demo, it cost us, I think it's like $1 a minute. So, use sparingly, folks. Use sparingly. So we'll just grab everything into one giant trash bag for now. We can always come back and segregate it at the lodge later on. There's a couple of snares that are out there that we got to take care of, huh? Those dang poachers. The dying thing bit me. If you guys know where that's from, let me know down in the comments below. Not to feed the algorithm, but I'm just curious at how many people actually know where that quotation comes from. The dying thing bit me. You'd be an OG gamer in my books if you know where that comes from. Anybody who was born after, probably 1995, don't have a hope. Just saying. Man, those little particulates, those things are a pain in the brass. Oh wow, we're already at 11 kilos. These people are garbage hoarders. So yeah, try to grab as much garbage as you can without using your environmental site. Now, something that I've noticed through some comments on the Discord is that they do have some really bad Z-axis issues in game. So there's places where you cannot pick garbage even though you can see it, as well as there's places where the garbage is underground so you cannot collect it. So yeah, apparently the whole thing is that these garbage piles here are supposed to disappear when you've collected everything. So if it hasn't disappeared on you, yeah, don't worry about it. The developers know about it, and so yeah, they should be working on that. You know, a quick workaround would be that every time the game is loaded, all trash lifts up in the air and then falls back down onto the Z-axis, onto the top of the map. So that way you don't have anything that spawns inside. But once again, I am not the developer of the game, so we'll have to see how they do in fixing that up themselves. I am not seeing any more garbage. And I'm dangerously close to those snares. I don't want to step on it. If I go to the map. Yeah, see, like, if I zoom in on this, you can see that there's a little itty bitty tiny sliver and a bit bigger slivers of garbage that we have to collect. So, dang it! Cab is not... Escape is escape is escape, folks. I got a 180 I gotta go this way. And up. Oh. There we go. There's one here. Let's take a look. Oh, there's one more piece in here somewhere. Ah, right here. Alright, see, did that disappear? No, we still... Oh, yes, there we go. It disappeared. Okay, perfect. So that means we picked up all the garbage in that area. Let's head over to here. So a little bit this way. A little bit that way. Jump. Ooh. Nothing. 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 Let's go to the map. We are right dead square in between the two. But I am not seeing anything at all. So I'm going to take a wild guess and say that the items that we need are going to be underground at this time. Alright, so we got 13.3 kilos. Let's go separate that and see if we've had a crowbar delivered to us, shall we? No crowbar yet. Okay. How long does it take for this guy to deliver stuff? Jeez. Okay, so once you do have a mixed bag of garbage, you can go ahead and hold down the right mouse button and start dropping it. Now, be careful when you do this because you can have the issue where you accidentally walk into and boot stomp this stuff halfway across the map accidentally. So I'm going to put that bag there for now. And so we got a bunch of yellows. So let's grab the yellows first. Can't see that crosshairs because of the lighting. Not a fan. Alright, so there is something right there. Okay, box stayed yellow, or the bag stayed yellow, so we don't have any mixed items. Yeah, see how something got launched way over here. Pop can, don't know how or why it got launched, but it did. Alright, so that's everything of the yellow that we can grab at the moment. Oh, there's another one over here. Pop can got launched. Oh, okay. So if you accidentally activate something over on the right-hand side, you can see how it's highlighted. You can't grab anything. But if you get rid of it, then you can start grabbing stuff. All right, so let's go over here. Grab the purple. Any more purple? No, bunch of blue though. Okay. Blue. Oh. Yeah, crowbar arrived. Okay, let's just clean up the rest of this goodie. So it looks like got ourselves a mixed bag over here. So let's grab this. You're mixed. I wouldn't call it as much mixed as it is paper products. There we go. Get rid of it. Thank you. Oh, something's over here that's blue. I saws it. We'll put the original mixed bag over here. Grab you. Right there. There we go. Very tiny, very hard to see, which is a bad thing, devs. You need it bigger. You can't expect people with poor eyesight. You gotta remember that at least 45% of the people who purchase video games in this day and age are older with bad eyesight. So, you know, you gotta protect your investments, and that includes the elderly. Okay, so we got some green glass. Put you over here. And you know what? This bag is full of mixed items, so we'll put that there for now. And we'll grab our crowbar, and we'll go running after some nasty snares. So there's one apparently not too far away from us. Let's do it. Do. Oh, hey, mushrooms. But we're going to leave those for now, just because I do not want to mess up the quest order. Here we go. So bring out, you can scroll through with the mouse wheel, but we want to bring out this one. Put it away, grab that. Now, since we're so close to the house, let's grab it and bring it over to the house. So this is metal. And I think metal goes into the yellow bucket. Right? Plastic and metal, but let's just be sure. Yep, you highlight it. Let's see. Come on, $100. Ugh, 5. Oh, it's going to take forever to make money in this game, but that's okay. Longevity. Get you past that 2-hour mark so that way you can't refund it. But one thing though, you know, as a content creator, I am supposed to be, you know, showing off the games and stuff, not play testing them. And I feel like there's a lot of people making us or a lot of developers and publishers are making us play testers instead of showcasers. Just saying. All right, so you get a new entry in the Forest Ranger Notebook and an additional $20 for that. Sweet. So, Pando, Utah. That's that big tree thing, isn't it? Utah's aspen trees are so old that even scientists studying their age are unable to determine their exact age. This forest of aspens called Pando has certainly existed for more than 80,000 years. Some scientists suggest it could be as old as 1 million years. That's an old chunk of wood. All right. The sweet life of a beekeeper. Now that you've got a beehive in the clearing, it's time for your first harvest. Find your hive and check to see if the industrious bees have already produced sweet honey. Take it with you, return home, and put your honey up for auction. This way, you'll be able to make money from his apiaries in the future. Remember that in order for your hives to produce honey, you need to move them frequently to different locations in the clearings. Okay. Let's get this. Oh, I think I saw a tree with an X. I did seize a tree with an X. Not too far from our house, so sweet. So we got to repair some bridges and that. I wonder where the nearest vehicle path is. I ain't seen one through here. All right, so is this going to give us another $5? $5. Come on, $5. Yay, $5. Okay, here we go. Off to the bees. Off to the races. Oh, God, this place is so beautiful. Hey, there's a path up there. Oh, boy. Hey, Bloom, come on. You got to have light sensitivity and or seizure warning notices in game there, devs, if you're going to do that. You just can't just have it blare like that. You're going to give people seizures, and without that warning, you will be liable for any damages that, a person may have if they fall out of their chair in a seizure episode. So that warning got to be put up there, folks, or you can just get rid of it entirely and not have that issue, which is, I'd say at least 75% of the population's preference. Same thing with, a lot of these games that have head bobbing and that when you're running. Don't do that. Your head doesn't do that when you walk. Your eyes are centric. They hold position. Sheesh. It's enough to drive you crazy. All right, where do we... Oh, right here. And, hey, there's a jar. How do we collect? No. Oh, okay, so you grab the jar. And it goes into inventory. So it says we need to move these around in order to keep them profitable. So, see, there's another clearing just over here. So let's listen for the bees. All right, hopefully that is a good zone. Okay, so we gotta take this jar and we gotta put it up for auction. So, back to the lodge we go. So, bit of a walking simulator, but they did such a good job with the map in the area that I've been able to investigate so far that I'm okay with it. They really should have brought the skills in though, because I really would like to have, an increased stamina. This is a little bit ridiculous. I mean, not unless our guy is a 75-year-old or 75-year-old 5 packs a day smoker, I mean, this is just a speed walk. This isn't running at this point. This is definitely a speed walk. So, I mean, maybe, our character's older in life, but if you take a look at the logo, it's a young pup. You shouldn't be running out of breath so fast. Okay, so... do we just bring it out like normal? And do I drop it? Open the door. And go to auction. Oh, got mail. For transporting larger garbage, you'll need a car. You can buy it from the online store. To get in and out of the car, use the T key. The headlights turn on the F key. How about the F key turns the headlights on? Remember to control the amount of fuel in the tank. If you run your car hard, you must expect that it may also break down from time to time. You can also buy fuel and spare parts from the online store. Okay. Sell? Oh, auction. Confirm the sale. Okay. You put the items up at auction. Now you have to wait for a bit for the merchant. New entry in the Forest Ranger Notebook. And we got 1 XP point. Achievement. Honey. Oh, the oldest tree from seed. The oldest single tree that grew from seed and still has the same trunk is in the longleaf pine of the White Mountains in eastern California. It's over 5,000 years old. Learn something new every day on that one. I did not know that. Oh, hey, look. Oh, these are our little achievements here. First, mushroom picking. It's high time to relax and take a walk in the forest, but to avoid boredom, we'll have another task for you. This time, look well below your feet because you can find beautiful mushroom specimens in the forest. It's time to get to know them a little better. As you collect mushrooms, you'll create a mushroom atlas in your notebook. When you've collected a whole basket of mushrooms, auction them off to earn some money. Okay. So we got a honey achievement, fire extinguishing achievement, a bee achievement, and a bird achievement. Sweet. Speaking of birds, it looks like our birds are just a little bit low on the food, but we'll worry about them in a little bit. So for now, go to the map. Yeah, there's 2 mushroom sites just out here, so... Oh, dang it! Escape is escape, not just tab, go in, tab to go out. Drives me bonkers when they do that. Alright, so we got some fungi hanging out over here. I do not like that the cursor is not dead center. I bet you if I were to stop and restart the game, that would be fixed up. Oh boy, you need to grab quite a few of these mushrooms in order for it to fill the basket, huh? Alright. Let's see if we can just clear out this area quick. I go to the map. Oh, it says we still have some more, so let's use the Q key. Look around. I don't see any more here. More here. Ah, there. Okay, that one disappeared. So we got everything in that particular area, but we didn't get a full basket's worth. So let's climb ourselves over here. Start picking these. It might be Amaranthus, or I can't pronounce the name. I was never good at Latin in school. I was horrible at Latin in school, just absolutely atrocious. The words just do not roll off my tongue. Oh, there we go. Ah, we got an XP point, mushroom picker, notepad, fungi. Until now, it was thought that the colonization of land took place 500 million years ago and that this was done simultaneously by both plants and fungi. In light of the latest data, it appears that it was fungi that prepared the ground for plant expansion for hundreds of millions of years. As they evolved, they gave way to plants and went underground themselves. That's right, with all their, oh, what do they call that? Mycelium? Something like that, yeah. So, chanterelles. Genus of fungi in the class Basophyta of the older peppercorns. Cantharales, ca 70 species apart from Antarctica. It is found on all continents and on many islands. Cap-shaped fruiting body with a hymenophore in the form of lamellae on thick veins. Edible peppercorn C. siberius with funnel-shaped fruiting bodies of up to 7 centimeters in diameter, pale yellow to orange in color. The mushroom is often cultivated and exported. So Armorelia, that's what I was trying to say. The oiny creeper. The one-y creeper, and genus of fungi in the class Basophyta of the older Biliaceae. I can't pronounce that to save my life. 40 species found worldwide. Spores sometimes appear en masse in clumps, mainly on tree trunks. A dangerous parasite of forest, diameter 3 to 13 centimeters. Fruit initially is a hemispherical, convex, later flattened with small scales. Honey yellow when young, and then olive yellow, then olive brown. They are edible and allowed to be processed and marketed commercially. Tab to escape. Okay. Take care of your apiaries. Every now and then, wild animals can destroy your apiary. Most often, this is done by bears in search of their sweet delicacy, namely honey. To repair the hive, you'll need a hammer. You can buy all this from the online shop. Watch out for the bees, who will certainly not be happy that someone is tinkering with their house. Also, be on the lookout for a sweet-natured bear who may prowl in the vicinity of the hive. Ooh, okay. And I didn't see that we could purchase a firearm, so there's no hunting in this game, which means run, Forrest, run. Alright, let's have a look-see around. Oh, yeah, there we go. We got some more of the fungi kicking out over here. Might as well just grab the entire zone's worth, so that way we can have it, have that mushroom cleared. Let's see, so is there any more here? Yeah, it says there is. Oh, right there. Take a look at the map. Okay, it says that there's more, so let's move a little bit farther out. Press the Q key. Come over here, press Q again. I really don't know what the range of our site is, so that's why I'm just kind of moving around in the zone that they're at. Ah, there you go. No disappear yet? Okay. Yeah, another one right here. Alright, maybe that's it. Yes, okay, so we collected all the mushrooms from those two areas. As you can see, we no longer have any mushroom icon on the map, so we're done. We can get out of here. And it said we had to put up a basket for auctions, so we'll go ahead and do that. Put that down. Alright, so we want to sell. And we need to purchase a hammer. So that was under... what's the spare parts? Ah, this is where we can buy the truck. Ooh, so we can kill the battery, we can get fuel. I'm guessing that's supposed to be the transmission. I don't know why you'd have to change the stick shift, but whatever. Radiator, so don't crash into things, I'm guessing. Is that supposed to be motor oil? So maybe there's wear and tear in the vehicle. Exhaust and tires. So maybe the farther you drive, you're going to need to replace tires and fuel. I'm not sure. But we need to purchase... no. What was it again? Hammer, right. Necessities. Hammer. Okay. Well, while we wait... items bought. Oh, hey, we sold the honey for 10 bucks. Okay, so while we wait for the courier... Let's go ahead and sort more of this bag of trash out, shall we? Hey, get over here. So, I just come over here, just press the right button, and as soon as something pops out, just start walking backwards. That way you got lots of space for sorting. Without boot smoking the stuff all over the Forest Lodge area. See how some stuff flies around? You gotta keep an eye on that. Alright, so we'll grab the one item to make it yellow. Over here. Direct it. Oh, that is so loud. My apologies, folks. There's nothing I can do about that. That's all on the dev. Grab all the blues. Okay, let's come back over here and have a quick scan. Nothing else blue. Come down here, another quick scan, nothing else blue. Okay. And apparently I grabbed something that wasn't blue. Wait for the bag to turn blue. There we go. Aha, I grabbed something gray, that's what it was. Okay. Grab this gray. And there's something blue over there. Dang it! Alright, we'll grab all the gray and come back and get that blue in a minute. Gray, 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 gray. That up. Get you over here. I got a bunch of green. Okay. Lots of beautiful goodies here. Alright, so yellow and purple. Purple, purple. Look around, nothing else. Everything else is yellow. Yellow. Alright, bunk, 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 and bunk. But folks, I think we're almost coming up to about an hour worth of video. That's where I'm going to end things off here today. Thank you as always for watching. You guys are awesome, amazing once again. Thank you so much for your patience. Thank you for feeding the algorithmic gods with your likes, your comments, your subscribes, hitting that notification button so when I do, or when I am able to go live again, you can come on out and hang with me. So thank you one and all for being here today. Huge shout out and a big special thank you to all these awesome and amazing channel members as they go through the screen. You guys are what drives me to keep going every day and looking forward to hanging out with you and making these videos. So thank you one and all, no matter where you are in the world today. I hope you have yourself a wonderful morning, evening, afternoon, good night. Thank you for taking the time to kick back, relax, unwind with me, and I'll see you in the next episode.